Hello everyone and welcome to some Final Fantasy Tactics Omega. Let me check if I'm recording, and yes I am. So, we're back at basically the end game. So, I don't think I will do any changes to what we had in the previous, as it seemed to work fine and we'll need to scout around and see, so let's go. Yeah, Ramza can be here. We want Leona here, and maybe Agrias will stand closer here. But if it's the battle I think it is, that won't help us, cause Folmarv has a big range on his abilities. An airship graveyard, so I think it's the fight I'm thinking about. We'll see. And yeah, this is basically the end. The end. Like, literally the second to last fight. I do not understand. Why does Virgo not awaken? The spirit of the High Seraph lingers in this place, I am sure. What could be amiss? I don't know, maybe he ain't feeling it. Mayhap you're not the vessel of Saint Ajor after all. No, it cannot be that. Virgo stared at your presence. You must be the one. They have come. It's over, Folmarv. You will not rouse Virgo. End this. Release my sister. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Of course. It is but a matter of blood. You see, do you not? She wants for blood. The Angel of Blood must slake her first ere she rise again. The land has drunk deep of blood in the Chilidas since Saint Ajora's death, yet she still covets more. So be it. Once more to World of Light, there to steep the earth in blood's sweet rain. Worry not. You will not live to see the storm. And here he goes, right from the get-go. Yeah, this one ain't playing. You're not fighting a human version. He goes straight to the point. I like his design. It's cool. And as you can probably guess, he has the Leo stone. Angel of blood. In all things you I serve. No wine more deep. No searing coal more hot than this. The crimson blood for you I spill. Gonna see who spills whose blood, buddy. Gonna see. So that's Hashmal. Or Hashmalim. If I remember correctly my lore, Hashmalim were angels in either Sanskrit or something like that. Specific angels. Okie doke. 0-0. What's that? Bind. Oh. It was 0 only on Storm. Why do you have that 0? Divine Wall, that's why it was 0. So guy has faith. Protect. And shell, the normal things. Okie doke. So if you're gonna be that guy, then let me be this guy as well. We ain't playing like that. No stopping. No. Unfortunately, I probably would have benefited more from reviving Tuner. But anywho. Oh? Yeah. Divine Wall. So this has to go before anything else does. So let's just try and disperse, so he won't hit us with that shit again. At least not from the get-go. Okie doke. I mean, that re-raise kinda hurts, depending on what he does. Oh. Okay, I mean, if you wanna. Honestly, I will prefer to stand here between you two. And now, Chronosteer Tuner here. We need to buff Agrius and buff everyone else with haste as well, unfortunately. Also gonna need to intimidate him, so not to be hit with counter spell. I wonder, can I? I won't even try that, because I would need to move, and I don't wanna move now. If he counterspells this, then it's useless, because I have 0 CT. No, I wouldn't have 0 CT because I didn't move. Okie doke. So we can move to the side here. Probably won't work. Only poison. But I want slow more than I want poison. Blind is also a cherry on top. Why not? Why the heck not? So, now it's Ramza's turn. Am I recording this correctly? Yes, I am. So, after Ramza's turn, we will need to use Masamune to get our haste back up. Alma, I'm coming. Wake, cast off this sleep. She will not awaken to your vile speech. What have you done to her? Her will intact. Our plans would come to naught when next she wakes, her sacred task made clear. Unto this world, our brethren must she call. So basically he wants to revive the High Seraph and bring all the other demons here. So we're gonna have a bad time if he does that. So we ain't gonna let that happen. At least that's the aim of this one, this battle here. Okie doke, start buffing up. This will definitely come in handy. Gonna need to buff up quite much in this one. Now, let me just check something, out of curiosity's sake. No. Now, stall is free, ooh. Can I intimidate? Yes, I can, so let me at least intimidate. Unfortunately... Oh! That wasn't what was... Oh no, I read the names wrong. So yeah, Tuner will move, and that's why we can do this. And Hashmal won't move. So now that he's slowed, I also need to break his speed with Storm. That would give us some more time to set up everything. Because setup will be important here. And as I remember, this is a part of a boss gauntlet. You don't get a party screen before the next one, I don't think so. So be sure to set it up correctly. At least I recall you won't get, and watch me just prepare for nothing. No, I don't think so. Or is it? Huh. Now I'm now I'm doubting myself. Okay, we kinda want that. Now, can we do anything useful here? Really? He can be slept? I didn't know that. I thought Zodiac Beasts were immune to sleep. Huh. That's peculiar. Whoa, we can't intimidate him anymore. Okay, so... Can we throw him? No. I could mana flare him. But first off, let's stall. No, we won't stall. So let's protect ourselves. This is only... Okay. Let's protect. Could also shell, probably. What was that weird thing? Ramza doesn't have reflect. Why did it work like that? Do you have reflect, my dude? That's how it looked. Why would you have reflect? I don't think I have anything on you that has reflect. At least I don't think so. What do you have that has reflect? Dude, like really? This not. This doesn't say. Oh. Well, I read the fake. I didn't read the reflect after that. So that answers the question. Well, I can re-equip. It's not a problem. And honestly, I will re-equip after probably awakening enough times. Or wait, in case the fight... Okay, in case we go to the next round with a party screen, I won't reflect that. I mean, I won't take that off. And let's go here and haste the other dudes. Well, only one, because Agrias probably can't. No, Agrias should be able to be hasted. Yeah. It's just Leona that can't be because of her equipment. Okay, so how are we doing with the stats? 38. One or two more and we're done with the buffing. Then I'll proceed to break his speed so we can have a comfortable moment whacking him. And yeah, we'll get the job done. Okie doke. Probably also need to restore. Do we want anything? I don't think we want anything for now. Let's go back to speed breaking. And honestly, I should move Ramza in now. I think that was the last buff. Let's go back to speed breaking and from the side, so if we do a combo he won't be pushed. This should be okie doke. Yeah, he doesn't have precision plus, so that's a lot lower. That's how much precision does. So be sure to take a note of that. Okay, got it. And I think I'll do one more, and that should be all for speed breaks. He can't have a lot more speed than that. How many breaks did I did now? 3? So that would be 9 speed. So I will do another one, that's 12. I'll do 2 more. I'll do one more Ramza if he hits and one more Storm. That way I'll be sure. I think I did 3. Now 4. Okie doke, so that's all. And we'll proceed to, well, hitting him in the head with various things. How well does the gun work? Well, seems to work very well. I wonder if we'll get hit by a counter spell. Whoa, it did work well. Not lying about that. Okay, yeah. So we can use this one to hit. And we'll reset him with the next one. I think. Should be okay. Whoa, that also goes for the counter spell? Did not think that would go for a counter spell. Interesting. Hope combo doesn't. I mean the proc from the combos. Oh. Doesn't get hit much. Even though I have obscene stats on Ramza. I have 42 attack and he gets hit by a very small amount. At least this one hits and doesn't heal him. I mean, it's doable, but it'll take long. How about... No. Might as well do that and proc. How well does the breaks do? No, well, combo is still our best bet. Unless I do this kind of shtick. I could equip, let's see, for example, a Vesper or a Golden Axe. A Vesper. Yeah, and a Dragon Shield for even more stats. Yeah, and take care of this for even more stats. And we'll see how this does. Whoa, no, he is kinda far away in the turn order, so I can do this like that. Let's lower his brave again, cause we didn't lower it low enough, I think. He still had a decent chance of countering. I think I will still lower it by once. It would be a good idea, I think. So I used it because now let's see the damage. Should be better. Whoops. No, it's not. Honestly thought it would be better. So I guess we're gonna have to go back to the sword. Okie doke. Whoa. Don't wanna do that. I wonder. Will this do a lot of damage? Nope. Just in case, let me Draco Elixir Agrius. And I think I'll need to change the weapon again for a proccing one. Because the proc is always better than no proc, from what we can see about the damage. How about we try this game's version of the Chaos Blade then? Okay, now I'm gonna go for the stall just in case. Though it is dark element, so probably not a good idea. I don't know, I think I need to go back to the Omega Blade then. Well, gonna need to see what it does. Could still buff, yet again. Okay, the dudes need some more hasting. No countering. Yeah, he countered. Thought he was gonna do that. I'm thinking this will take a while. Okay, let's lower it yet again. I mean, now he should be at 0, basically. Well, not exactly, because they get back a bunch each turn, if I remember correctly. But he is very, very slow, so he shouldn't get it back that quickly. Okay, didn't expect him to die now. My lord and master, still you do not wake. Where am I? Alma. Ramza? Is it truly you? Too far we've come to taste now of defeat. Angel of blood, that you should rise, my life I gladly give. This is an epic scene. He basically suicides himself to make an offering to the Angel of Death, to the High Seraph, and we'll see if it works. Seems so, but yeah, something happened to Alma. I am come once more. Alma, no! Yeah, buddy. This is definitely a problem. We have that, and it's kinda dangerous, cause you can get berserk quite easily. Oh yeah, so there is a fight a menu in between. Okay, I mean, let's get the shield back again. This will be useful. At least for the first half when we buff up. Okay, they're equipped properly, at least it seems. How are we doing with the time? We can probably scout this. 22 minutes. Yeah, it seems we can. So let's see. Let's see if this fight changed as well. Leona and Agrius. I am quite curious what will be... well, what we'll witness in this fight. From what I remember, it's more than one enemy, I think? I think it was like that in the original, in the first fight? So now this is the last fight, and the Gauntlet. The last boss in true JRPG style has more than one form. I mean, come on, everyone of us expected this. Okay, you're creeping us out, Alma. What is this? What happens to me? Ramza, please, help me. Alma! Ramza. No, you cannot. You must not. No! And yeah, due to unforeseen circumstances, and quite frankly a miracle, you could say, let's give him a second, you'll see what happens. Yeah, exactly. Alma splits from Ajora. I don't know how is this possible, as they occupied one body, and the Lucavi occupy your... basically they just come in from the other realm and take over your body, so how did she split? I don't think they ever explained that. I don't recall. Alma, are you alright? I will be. But Ajora, you must kill her. Quickly! To thwart my coming, you would dare assay? No, it shall not be. Loyal minions, heed my call. To me! When I see thwart and plans, I default to Vegeta from Team 4-Star going, thwarting my plans? Okay, this is not like an... oh my god, it's Lofri again. I suffer spite from neither lord nor serf. You know what? F Lofri. I hate him. He's gonna break my shit again. Oh my god, I hope they don't have much HP. I detest the guy. Oh, cool color palette. Definitely not the original one. She had a very cool color palette in the original. Your defiance reaps you not, but death's embrace. I do prefer the original palette. Okie doke, we're gonna need to hit the boys first, I think. Cause no use in attacking the Sataroth first. Really, Lofrey? Really? You're gonna break my shit? Christ almighty, Lofrey, what you gonna break? The rope, really? You know what, dude? F you. Really, F you. Christ, you're fast. Whoa. Whoa, ain't gonna be pretty. Okay, now, question is... Cletien goes down first, or I attack the rest? Don't have any divine walls, don't you? I'm gonna need to check. Of course he has reflect. At least no one has a divine wall on him. But that breaks... honestly, ugh. Just a moment. Dang it. The immunities on these guys are gonna be a problem. Okay, basically no weaknesses, so might as well just draw out something. This one, Folmarv is immune to slow, but Lofrey isn't. And Ultima has Divine Wall, from what we can see. Could do a turn 1 Holy, and I probably will. It's not gonna do much. Could bank on this, but the field is too large. Well, that's basically... that's not much. I could... Who's moving after him? Alma. Ugh. That ain't good. How about sleep? Anyone susceptible to sleep? He is. Stall's a bit better. Okay, she can't even move. That's another thing. That's decent damage, very decent damage. You know what? Lofrey's gonna get it. I want him down, and I want him down fast. So he's basically pretty cooked. Oh well, now depends on what the Sataroth does. Ooh, that's a cool teleport, I forgot she had that. And that's also a cool attack. Didn't remember she did that. What are you gonna do? Oh, probably a flare. Yep. You also need to go. Really? Lofrey? You and your speed. You gonna break shit again? Dude, please. I mean, you just can't keep doing that. Christ, I hate you, you know? Whoa. Okie doke. No, still not enough. I could have destroyed their MP, now that I thought about it. This guy also has to go. Please, proc. Really? One time. Okie doke. Okay, Ultima's probably gonna finish off Rams up if I do this, but we ain't leaving this guy alive. Not that he broken half of my shit. We won't. Didn't expect him to move that quickly. Now, you dudes. You dudes are an entirely different thing. And honestly, I would prefer to kill you. Well, probably not weak to anything. Of course not. Could bank on the slow happening. Again. Because he wasn't immune to slow. And the damage is roughly the same. Now, this guy here is gonna be a problem. Why did you do that? Okay, you're gonna go. We ain't leaving you, no sir. Now, I'm banking on her physically attacking this guy. We'll see if that's the truth or not. Do you have... What the heck is that? Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay, this will come in handy as it has a re-raise, so if she dies, she'll get... Didn't it have a re-raise? Yeah. She'll get back up again if she dies, I was gonna say. And she will. Weird that you picked a spell instead of melee attack. Maybe you weren't sure if you're gonna kill with the melee. Okie doke, you ain't gonna cast this. No way in hell you are. Just in case, yeah. And it will slow him. No, it will take out his slow, ugh. But also his haste, so... Not that bad. Now what? Honestly, we would need to take care of Barrack. Yeah. And, well, and Folmarv, but... I'm gonna see if something works. No, of course it doesn't. But he uses aimed shots. And he also has alchemy, so he'll probably revive someone. What do you have on you? Only protect and shell, you say. Could confuse you with this, although I don't know if it will work. Can I do anything better? Well, not strictly better. No. Well... Could I berserk you? Yes, I could, but then you will shoot, so that's not ideal as well. Could silence you, but that won't give me anything. I don't know if the blind will land. Let's try, maybe the blind will also land. So, he uses aim skills, so I wonder if that will help. He's gonna use... Oh, okay, solar drop. Thought as much, as that gets rid of our re-raise. Now, the old dude. So this is gonna be a problem. He has Flash Strike. And he has a lot of Brave, probably. No, not a lot of Brave. No. You know what? I'm gonna use the Destroy, as this is a lot of damage. Now, as for Tuner, turn 1 Holy, will it work? Not exactly, no. But turn 1 Stall could work. And we're banking on Ultima actually physically attacking only him. So that way others can be safe. And only he will bite the dust. Yeah, this seems to be working. Okie doke. That's okay. That's nothing bad. Now, I could take care of your... not resistances, barriers. Also need to do that to Ultima. Now... Panacea, will it work on... Yes, it will work on Immobilize, etc. We definitely need this. As I need to start reviving with her and supporting. Okay, haste went... Oh, but it went off also on our girl. Will you... Don't tell me you will... Yeah, of course you will. Hope Agrias moves first. Thank you. Both? Both. That is great. Simply excellent. Couldn't you hit it with an 800 the first time you hit him? Also, I don't like that +1 speed. But nothing I can do about that. But you're dead. That's great. Now the High Seraph and that guy. Either wake up him and he'll eat a physical, or do something to Ramza. Gonna wake up him in case Ultima wants to attack him physically again. That way I'll buy some time. Because now I can use Agrias to stall her. If it's even viable. Or can use Tuner to stall her. Yeah, didn't think it would work. But honestly, we want that stall. Barrack is not important right now. This is more important. What will you do? Finish off Rams, I guess. Yeah. With a solar drop, in fact. Now, thing is, we want to move here. MP up, which is excellent as well. Is it... I mean... Yeah, I could. But will I be in range with a full ray? No, I won't be in range with a full race. It's gotta be a Phalite then. Good thing she has 0 charge. Also, I'm gonna need to haste them up with Leona. Without that, it will be a problematic thing. Okay, 261, so at least he won't get killed by a fist attack. Stall would work, and it has to. Now, gonna need to do some talking, buddy. Gonna need to do some talking here. But first, let's slow ya. Okie doke. Now we're basically in control. I also need to haste Tuner, so I'll be sure he moves before her. I should haste both Tuner and Storm like this. They should be both in range. Yeah, excellent. Oh, he didn't get the haste. Why though? Is he immune for some reason? 500. I think we're gonna delete him like that. Okay, just in case. Now you stay, although you won't get MP if you do that, but you have to stay. So Tuner is next, which is okay. Just in case. I know you won't live that long, but just in case. Okay, he's at 0 as well. Protects gun from her as well. Now we want to... Oh, we're not... We want to get that slow off of Ramza. And immobilize as well. And we're done with this guy. Great. Ramza also needs to re-equip himself after what happened. Of course, the Philosopher's Stone. Crystallize, you say? That Aegis will come in useful. Just in case I want to protect and shell. and regen and re-raise. Now, we also want intimidate, I think, because she has also a counter ability, equilibrium, and we don't want to be countered with equilibrium every time we attack. Especially if we do mana flare, which is a lot of damage. So first off, re-equip, because we have low HP and low mana. Could go with a Maximus. Basically a Maximilian as well, as I don't need the Brave Armor. And I can buff myself up for the rest. And now I can get that Draconic Shield if I want to. Let's check it, just in case. Yeah, let's. Let's go for the health. Oh, really? That's a lot. But we don't need that. What's Doomsday? You know what? Let's take it. Also don't need that heal that much, as we can heal with Alma. That was weird. Okie doke. This now. I actually want to use crime, as we want the slow if it's possible. Yeah. Nice. Nice, we're in control right now. As for Leona, we need to take off various buffs from her. So will this be good? Okay, and we're golden. Now just need to act. Let's lower the bravery. She's probably have 100. The brave, sorry, not the bravery. And this should be enough, as I think it was 3 times now. So she should be at 0. Now we want a Aegis on Ramza. Let's move towards the treasure chest. Zeus, okay. That's bad. That means only destroy is something that would be usable with this weapon. So, what does she absorb? Doesn't say what element this is, but she absorbs that damage, which is bad. Poison is not effective here. Well, I could slash Vortex. Element Lightning. Hyper Impulse does weapon element. Low blow is 0. Well, also let's break the speed. Just in case. And of course we will buff up. But we need to move closer so Leona can restore our MP as well. Okie doke. So everyone will stand close. It's probably not a wise thing to do if she would move before us, cause, you know, we would get demolished by one spell. But since she's not moving anytime soon, we are safe. Okay, got some MP back. Now, before we do anything, how much we're... 50 minutes, so you know what? I will save, since this is a longer fight, so I'll save now, and we'll continue this in the next one. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye, take care, cześć!